Turn your basic yoys into something crazy. Slap open Vital, and all you need is the default wave. We're going to do something interesting, so add a compressor and then move that to low band so that you have a larger high band here. Now jack up the low band quite a bit and then go ahead and add you a distortion. On your distortion, go ahead and switch it over to downsample mode. You can keep it at the default value and then turn on pre-filter. Jack up the resonance quite a bit because like before, you're going to want to create a little bit of motion. Now go over to LFO, make sure it's at 2/1 tempo. You can drag them down to change that. And the reason we do this is because when you resample into a different oscillator, the entire patch, it's going to be 2 bars. So drag this to the cutoff filter and then just mess around with the parameters here, and I've set it to make it sound like this. Alright, cool. Now swap back over to voice and then right click the next wavetable and click resynthesize preset to wavetable. Now you can turn both of these Johns off and then go back to voice. Now hook that same ass LFO to the wavetable position bar right here and you should be able to hear your yoy. Wow! Now you can do a whole lot of things with this, so I'm just going to jack up the unison. Now we're going to pop our stupid asses back over to the effects panel and click on delay. I like to change the mode to ping pong mode because it makes it nice and wide, and then click both of these little sound icons here and change it to seconds so that it's based on milliseconds or actual length of time instead of beats. Make these nice and fast, at least I'd say something between 10 or 30 milliseconds. And it sounds better if both of them are matching, but you can experiment and figure out what you like. Jack the feedback way up, but don't go all the way to like 90 because it tends to be endless. So here I've actually decided to hook the volume envelope, which is envelope 1, to the wavetable position, and then I put a multiband to accentuate everything and make everything nice and fucking loud, and then I put the ping pong mode at 0.19 milliseconds, whatever, and then feedback pretty high, and then I put a soft clip right here to make it even louder and just give it some saturation. And the full result is basically this. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, follow, comment, please, and check out my music in my bio because I make music. And I also do mentoring.